Hello everyone and welcome to the Roblox Pedophile tier list. And I know everyone has probably seen the Brick Hill one. I know that one's doing pretty good. But I thought that I would rather do the Roblox one for this. And thank you to some help from some other people. Thank you to Deduct and Nutty and some other people like that who helped me make this list and everything. But without further ado, we're going to start ranking these guys. But before I do that, I want to say my opinions are always right. I'm not wrong. If you disagree, dislike the video. I don't really care. But we're going to do the same ranking as last video. Ranked based on how bad their crimes are. And here we go. So first of all is, if I remember this dude's name, I think it's a Xbox Diamond Girl. And I'd say easy S tier. Did some very bad stuff involving Roblox cards and dogs and stuff like that, and easily really bad. Like, I'd say probably even worse than Space Builder. Dude can like rot in hell. I could care less, but dude's going up there just cause they're an actual menace. Like, dude is. I hope dude like gets raped in prison, but he's awful. No one wants to hear this guy. And hopefully he doesn't come back out. His account's not banned. But we'll move on to the next guy who's I say also S tier. This is our old friend My Bucket or Jewicker, the man behind the hit game Grab the Child. And he did some very bad stuff. Did some stuff involving children as well. He gets the S tier as well with the other degenerate up in there. And these guys both aren't the best people. They're probably better off dead, but that's not how the US legal system works. So the only reason he's below is because he managed to get away with everything. He wasn't caught. He didn't go to jail. He didn't face any repercussions for what he did. He's still out there in the world, which is kind of scary. All the kids out there better watch out for this guy. He's an actual menace. Now we have Kelognish. I'd say he gets B tier. Generic Roblox YouTuber, 500,000 subscribers. Decided to throw all that away for just Taste of a Child, which is a kind of a failed trade if you ask me. Dude lost all that just because. And I don't know why he couldn't just go after like an actual, properly, someone who's actually of age. Like, I mean, dude looks like he'd probably get a regular girlfriend. I don't know what went wrong, but seems to be a big pattern up for Roblox YouTubers and all this stuff. But next is Mr. Obvious. I'll put him in A tier just because he was the original. He was the original Roblox groomer pedophile, and I think that's significant enough to go in A tier, considering it's actually almost been 6 years since he was exposed, and I don't think he's banned actually, but I'll go look this up after I'm done recording, but if he's not banned, I'm gonna be surprised, because I swear he wasn't banned last time I checked. But dude was the original. He gets the A tier. Did some pretty bad stuff. Yep, here we go. Next we have Juke, another A tier. Actually, no, he gets S tier as well, just because the fact that he literally got registered as a sex offender. Like, what a loser, bruh. Get out of here. And his life is over. I mean, look at him. Dude's hair ain't even going the right way, bruh. Even his hair don't want to be next to him. Like, what a retard, bruh. So here we go. We've got 5 of them done. 6 more to go. And now we have the Roblox admin. I think it's Holidays or Noda Game, one of the two. I'd say dude probably gets C tier. It's kind of boring. Dude did some talking, a lot of screenshots, stuff like that with the minor. But I'm not putting him any higher because, first of all, he's not banned to this day. I checked. Nothing happened to him. He's not banned. He still has his ban hammer and everything. Literally all he got was being fired, nothing else. So his whole crime led to him being in C tier. Next we have Fave. Put Fave in B tier as well, below Kelognish. I think everyone knows who Fave is. He wears the funny bowler. He's not doing too well. He was talking to a bunch of 14-year-olds and 17-year-olds, stuff like that. People say it's grooming. He thought so as well because his group got nuked. His Discord was on lockdown, and he cashed out a bunch of his items. So he was on damage control, but he took a massive loss there. He's kind of inactive now. Lost his income from YouTube, but next we'll move on to Lambda Crux, which I think is, I'll put in D tier. Like, dude's just a degenerate furry. Like, what's to be expected there? Like, he's just a degenerate. It's like nothing groundbreaking, nothing like unexpected. I think everyone expected this would probably happen eventually from a furry out of all people. Like, I don't think anyone was really surprised when this happened. Dude made some pretty mid UGC items as well, which is doesn't help his case. Kind of a mid situation overall. Dude's banned though, so Roblox did something good. But now I have Kaneko Kitten.
I feel like going to my nearest Walmart, buying an AR-15,
well,
and doing something horrible.
He did some talking to little boys, and girls. I mean, look at that image. I think it explains everything just by looking at that. He is the kitten. It makes a lot of sense. Also, whatever you do, never look up Kaneko Kitten on Google Images and scroll down. Never do it. I'm never doing that ever again. I have a huge regret doing that. Don't do it. So, now we have the famed, what's it called for your work clock headphones? Yeah, we have work clock, Aquamarine Revenge. Yeah, this guy, Isaac. So Isaac was such a massive retard that he lost 120 million value, hoarded the ugliest item ever. Okay, I'm back. My screen decided to cut out somehow, but here we go. The last guy is the guy talked about by Ruben Sim, who has you know, I put him in S tier just because I think pretty sure he got arrested. Dude's in hell now. I think it wasn't even like Arnold Castillo, I'm pretty sure, but not much more to say there. He's in jail, probably. He paid $1,000 for, you know, for some services that didn't even turn out well. And he made Sonic games, which I think is another thing that wasn't surprising. And, dude's gonna rot in jail, probably. And another thing I forgot to mention about Isaac. Dude, he hoarded the ugliest item ever. And lost about $250,000, which is a huge. Also, he was the worst value changer on Rollermons. I stand by that statement. He sucked as a value changer. I think it should be everything about him, about all the other people, and I hope everyone enjoyed this tier list. I think it ranked them pretty well. I may do a little bit of modifying, but there should be everything. Thank you for watching, everyone, and don't be a pedophile.
I feel like going to my nearest Walmart, buying an AR-15, and doing something horrible.